Welcome back. This is Sarge from Halo Wheelman. This is going to be the end of the game where we're going to talk about the ONI Warthog for a little bit. And some angles. It's really important to understand the angles that people have on you. You're going to see me die in this Warthog to a tank when I'm trying to back away from it and get a line of sight break for it. But it isn't that bad because I'm going to end up running a Warthog for it anyway. Now, I really like the ONI Warthog and people are really fond of it. But the ONI Warthog is almost too strong for its own good early game. I think the ONI Hog is really, really powerful in the late game, not really the mid game. In the mid game, people are more conscious about how powerful it is and can think about taking it down. In the late game at this point is when an ONI Hog really thrives because it can help distract other vehicles. Like this time a tank just one-shots our core Warthog, but you're going to see the ONI Hog I spawn next take 3 tank shots, one of them dead on. The ONI Hog is very powerful. It has the most armor of any of the basic Warthogs.
Red confirmed.
Its turret doesn't overheat, and it has explosive rounds, which means it can really destroy enemy vehicles with extreme prejudice. And we're going to use this Warthog pretty aggressively at the end game to try and help secure Warden Eternal. We're going to clear off anybody trying to push at him and end up distracting 2 tanks with it. We're going to kill the Wraith and we're going to distract the Scorpion for the win. Because you're going to get to see the ONI Warthog in play right here. This ONI Warthog is going to drop that guy, this guy, and finish off this Ghost even with the Wraith help. This guy tries to charge us, it doesn't even hurt the Warthog and he gets dropped for it. That's another skill. You should always back up from enemies that are trying to approach your Warthog. It throws them off and it gives your gunner the necessary angle. Because gunners can't shoot down. Gunners actually do a better job looking up than they do looking down. That's important to remember. But we're going to use this Warthog a little aggressively. Twisted's annoyed by these guys who've been posting up at that rock the whole game. So he wants to clean them. And I don't normally come this far down with Warthogs anymore. Because I always overextend. And it gets the Warthog killed. It's going to get this hog killed. But it's going to be worth it this time. Because before, in the early game when you overextend, you're just getting killed by 2 guys on foot. This time when I overextend, I get killed by 2 tanks, but those 2 tanks get taken out of play and are not consequential to the Warden Eternal fight in a positive way for their team. So right here I'm doing another strafing run on their base, keeping people contained, making them scared, and respecting the fact that there's an ONI Warthog outside. You can see the dots on here. People are so concerned about dying at this point that they don't even have a shot at Warden Eternal. And the couple of guys who are outside just get dropped instantly. This time I see the Wraith coming, and I wiggle a little bit to the left and then cut right to dodge the tank shot. And I don't think the Wraith expected us to survive that shot. The Wraith goes down and I start driving against the tank. This is a little bit intense, but we're going to distract the tank for the rest of the game, and it's not going to make its way over to Warden Eternal to snipe him. And in the process, we have a complete game of a super successful Warthog where we almost double the enemy team in points. Thanks for watching.